Hey guys, this is Staff Force Games, and I'm back to reaction to RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 1. Welcome to Haven. And... yes, it's here! Man, but everything's coming out today, like the Final Fantasy VII Machina Bridge Season 2 trailer, the new episode of Bleach S. Bridge, the Season 4 premiere, I should say. And now RWBY Volume 5 Chapter 1 is now out on YouTube. It's been out on RoosterTeeth.com for a while now, I know, but I don't have a first account, so I'm waiting like every other normal person out there. So, okay, so, I have heard a few spoilers, but not enough to completely ruin the episode. Like, apparently the, after credit scene for Volume 4, which was Oscar seeing Crow, basically Oscar drags Crow back to the hotel the Team Ranger is staying at, and because Crow got too drunk. Oh, it's great, but and yeah, that's really all I like. That's really all that was spoiled to me. Oh, and Oscar said the first thing Oscar says to RWBY is exactly what we all thought he was going to say. You have silver eyes, and that's great. Oh man, I cannot wait to see this in myself. And Rose Garden Chipper for a win. But anyway, let's just play because this is gonna be great. It's 22 minutes long.
The city of Mistral.
It's about time. Whose idea was it to walk again?
Well, we did face many obstacles. Broken airships, destroyed settlements.
Oh, and, all those people and monsters that tried to murder us.
Yeah.
We were fine. Only one of us almost died.
Hey.
So how much farther than Haven Academy?
Almost there. I'd have figured I'd take you kids on the scenic route.
Yeah, the underground. Whoa. And... it's beautiful! The animation! Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
We've got from shadow people to still people.
Whether they should or not.
We really made the most out of these mountains.
Every inch. Stay away from the lower levels. But the higher up you go, the nicer it gets.
And we are going up!
Okay. Ooh, it's that Weiss?
So,
Yep,
how
it's
much
Weiss.
farther?
We're in the home stretch now. No more stops from here to Mistral. Sorry for the long trip. Keeping us off the radar's been harder than I thought. Lots of air traffic around northern Anima.
It's fine. I just hope I haven't been a burden.
You and your money are more than welcome on this ship, kid.
Uh-oh.
Is everything okay?
I don't know. We're still over Lake Monsu. Shouldn't be picking up broadcasts this far from Mistral. Someone must be close.
Oh.
Mayday! We're a small passenger flight and our Huntress is down. We aren't equipped to deal with this.
Man.
The Grim hit us 400 clicks north of the southern shoreline. Get it off us! If anyone can hear this.
We're going to help them, right?
What? No. I'm trying to avoid them.
But they'll die.
Look, if we picked up their transmission, I'm sure someone else did too. Besides, this is a cargo ship. She's not much good in a fight. I just want to finish this job and get home. Sorry, kid. My ship, my rules.
Poor Weiss. Let me guess, she's gonna leap out of that thing, isn't she? Aw, man. We're switching scenes before that happens. Okay, whatever. Okay, back with Team Ranger.
Hello? Maybe try louder?
There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
I don't know if Lindsay can go louder with that kind
I
of
guess
voice.
school isn't really in session right now. Maybe that's it.
No, this isn't right. Come on.
Wait for us!
Get ready. This is in trouble.
Okay.
Ah!
Sup, Lionheart?
Lionheart?
Crow! For crying out loud, nearly scared me half to death!
You're the cowardly lion, man. It's
Why
expected.
weren't you waiting for us at the entrance?
Oh, right. Apologies. I guess time slipped away from me.
You're joking.
Where is everybody?
Ah, you must be the students Crow mentioned.
Yes, sir. Ruby Rose.
Sean Ark.
Nora Valkyrie.
Lyren.
Pleasure to meet you all. Leonardo Lionheart, at your service. I'm afraid most of my staff is currently away until classes resume, but...
What? Leo, you can't be serious. Who's guarding the relic?
Crow, the children!
Already know. I filled them in. What do you mean your staff is away?
You filled them in?
So, is this not going at all like anyone thought it would?
Hmm.
Unbelievable!
Total garbage.
They agreed on something.
Let them get away with this.
Well, at least you two can finally agree on something. Guys, everything's gonna be okay.
Good evening, miss. Can I get you anything?
Just a little time to myself, if that's all right.
Sure thing. Just call if you need me.
You need better security.
Sup, Lucy?
Please, I just need to talk.
And yes, that was a joke. I know that's Ilya, but...
Fall for them, Ilya.
Corsican and Finnick blamed you. We confronted them tonight. They denied knowing anything, and everything we found on your scroll, they talked about how disappointed they were to hear that you'd sided with Adam. But you and I both know they're guilty.
Hmm.
You can't prove anything. That scroll might not have been enough to lock them up, but it's enough to sway the Faunas here. When we go public tomorrow, they're not going to stand for any of it. And neither should you.
Your plan isn't gonna work, Blake. Please, just leave Menagerie before it's too late.
Hmm.
You're going to have to make me.
I know.
Ilya's a cool character. Not gonna lie, but, you know, kind of wish the Blake character short was Blake.
I have to say, Crow, this all seems very reckless, even for you.
No, reckless is leaving one of the relics completely unguarded. It's not checking in with Oz for ages.
There was nothing to check in about before the fall of Beacon, but since that day, Mistral has been in chaos. Vale wasn't the only kingdom to suffer that night.
Hmm.
Everyone was watching. Every house in every kingdom saw that poor girl ripped to pieces, saw monsters crawling over the city, and Legion knights attacking citizens. And then nothing. You could feel the dread in the air. With all that negativity, you can imagine what it was like when the Grim came for us.
Oh.
Mistral's controlled territory is the widest reaching in the world, you know, and that makes it infinitely harder to protect. We've lost so many great huntsmen, teachers from this very institution. And it's only gotten worse.
What do you mean?
We may have dealt with the Grim, but the Mistral Council's still at odds with representatives from Atlas.
Oh.
First it was the dust embargo, now it's the closing of borders. I'm not sure what happened to James in Vale, but it seems to have only worsened some of his more unfortunate tendencies. And on top of everything, we still don't know where the Spring Maiden is.
All the more reason we need the huntsmen and huntresses here.
Okay. Things are bad. They're bad. But we can figure this out. Why is the Spring Maiden so important?
Thought you filled them in.
Mostly filled in. Look, there's a lot to cover, okay? I quit teaching for a reason.
The four maidens each have the power to perform feats of magic. And they are the only ones capable of reaching the relics.
What? The
Oh.
relics are each locked inside a chamber that can only be opened by a specific maiden. Winter for the gift of creation, summer for destruction, fall for choice, spring for knowledge. Spring is the problem.
What happened to her?
She was determined at first when she inherited her powers. But the weight of responsibility proved to be too much for the child. She ran, abandoned her training, everyone.
Oh.
That was over a decade ago. There's no telling where she could be now.
With Raven?
No. At least, I have a pretty good idea.
Are you serious?
It's not exactly good news.
What are you talking about? This is incredible news! After all these years, where?
I did some digging around. Looks like after Spring ran away, she was picked up by bandits, specifically the Brownwood tribe.
Raven.
Yang's mom? That's right. That's about where they've set up their main camp. It's where they fall back to after raids and scouting missions. Raven's managed to gain a lot of followers as she returned to the tribe. And I'm sure when the Spring Maiden showed up, it only made things easier.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Crow, I've got to hand it to you. With these coordinates, we can mount a retrieval force and head out in a few weeks.
Ah, no.
A few weeks.
Not only a few weeks, you're all going to die.
Leo, maybe you didn't hear me. My sister has the Spring Maiden, and I know where she is. We need to go as soon as possible.
And perhaps you didn't hear me. This kingdom is in shambles. As soon as possible does not mean tomorrow. It means as soon as I can convince the rest of the council that I need huntsmen more than they do. Unfortunately, bandit tribes aren't very high on their list of priorities when the threat of war is just on the horizon.
Damn the council, we'll do it ourselves. You and I are trained huntsmen, and these kids aren't exactly pushovers.
Yeah.
Perhaps there's a more peaceful way to approach this?
We need to get Spring as far away from here as possible. The Raven isn't going to give up her most prized possession without a fight.
Unfortunately, you and your sister are evenly matched, and I'm not the fighter I used to be. No offense, but these students and I can't take on an entire bandit tribe and a maiden that's no doubt had years to hone her skills. We need to be positive we can apprehend Spring, because if we fail, Raven and her tribe will scatter, and we'll be lost. We get one shot at this, and it needs to be perfect.
You know, Oz wouldn't be happy with any of this if he were here.
Perhaps you're right. But he's not. I'm doing the very best I can.
There has to be something we can do.
What about Cinder? She came with Emerald and Mercury from Haven. Do you have anything on them?
We pulled their files after the fall of Beacon. Nothing but lies and forgeries.
Ah.
Well, I can't say this has been a warm reunion, Leon.
I'm sorry. I know you've all traveled a long way, but I will do everything I can to help.
Sure. We'll stay in the city for the time being. Local comms are still up. Keep in touch. Come on, kids.
It was nice meeting you, Professor.
Likewise.
Oh no.
Work on your improvisational skills.
What?
So, what do we do now?
You four head back to the house. I need a drink.
Here we go.
Excuse me.
Well, I suppose then again, there wasn't really any need to see the Volume 4 after credits scene.
No, I don't think they allow kids in here, Pipsqueak.
Shut up, I'm getting there.
Come on, Ozben, he's doing the best he can, Oz.
I'm supposed to tell
He's our
you
little farm boy.
I'd like my cane back.
It's
It's good to see you again, Oz. Here we go. Yang.
Aren't you a little young to be drinking?
Please make a Phineas and Ferb reference.
Oh, water. It's hot out.
Oh, okay. Dang it.
Oh, sure.
I was hoping. Oh, yes. Yes, I
Are
am.
you telling me you're too young to drink? You look like a regular huntress. And a beauty.
She's 18, but
I'm good. Thanks, pal.
Seriously. Not too bulky, not too lean.
you're about to get your teeth punched out, man.
Right. Yep. Like I said, I'm good.
And your hair.
Oh no. Not the hair. I told you you'd get your teeth knocked out, man. I tried to warn you. How the heck is that possible?
This one's on the house. He's been driving me crazy.
Nice. I like this bartender. Oh. Jitters.
So, what brings you around these parts?
Thanks. And I'm, looking for someone.
Not many people come out here, too far from the kingdoms. The only person worth noting around here is, well, Ray.
Raven Bronwyn.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
Now, Missy, you don't want to go messing with bandits. They're a world of trouble.
So I hear.
Hey, girlie.
Seriously? This isn't over?
words, you're looking for someone.
Oh. That's not nearly as cool with the missing teeth, man. With the missing tooth. Sup?
Can I help you? Yeah. Is there a ruby rose here?
Why?
Ooh.
Well,
I found him!
I think our uncle could use some help.
Ooh. I found him.
What is going on out there? Can't a girl read her comics in peace? So, did you get drunk again?
Maybe.
Oscar and Ruby finally meet!
You have silver eyes.
Who are you?
Well, my name is Oscar Pine.
Wait for it.
You probably know me as Professor Ozpen.
Mm.
I did it!
Freaking crow. But here's that intro. Back to the fairy tale, back to the show, back to the wall, and there's nowhere to go. Losing desperate, all past adverse. Things you can reach now, it's bound to get worse. There's a room right around. There's a den. Some ones. That's when you know you've been messing with gods. Lightning. I won't die. It all seems winnable, but all we need's a miracle. Never be denied. Let's away the dismal days and what is gone. From yesteryears, carry on. And triumph will be ours. I love this already. Oh, Ruby is just so great. Volume 5. Ruby and Oscar have met. And yes. Oh man, I cannot wait for episode 2 in a week. Yes. Alright. Well, I probably don't have enough time for anything else today. So yeah. Oh, this is great. Till next time, guys. See ya.